Shizuku Mizutani, my little monster. Shizuku Mizutani of My Little Monster doesn't explicitly dislike socializing, but she also doesn't feel a pressing need to make friends. Her top priority is her schoolwork, and keeping her grades up requires a lot of time and attention. Others try to interrupt her studies. She usually ends up frustrated with them, especially when it's Haru, her eccentric classmate, who she kind of has a crush on. Like most introverted people, Shizuku does need some human interaction. She just doesn't go out of her way to seek people out. Kanade Tachibana Angel Beats. At the start of Angel Beats, Kanade Tachibana is seemingly unable to socialize outside of her role as student council president and angel. Her position's main duty is to help her classmates, who are all teenagers struggling to accept their deaths in the afterlife, find peace and move on to the next plane of existence. She typically achieves this goal through violence, and there are quite a number of people fighting to take her down. Kanade does eventually accept Akanashi's friendship. The protagonist usually has bigger concerns than her lack of meaningful friendships. More Kanade, Tachibana 28 of 142, the best anime characters with white hair 14 of 20, the most powerful female anime characters of all time 4 of 30, the best anime girls with white hair. Tomoko Kuroki, no matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault I'm unpopular. Tomoko Kuroki of No matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault I'm unpopular, is a poster child for introversion, as the character is a maladjusted, socially anxious mess. Tomoko desperately wants friends, but not because she actually enjoys human companionship. On the contrary, she finds most forms of social interaction incredibly draining and stressful. Despite her preference, Tomoko wants to be popular so that she can live the kind of high school life promised to her by anime and dating sims. She regularly pushes herself into social situations that don't come naturally to her, and she manages to screw up every single one. Watching her struggle so hard to be extroverted is amusing, but also kind of heartbreaking. Hachiman Hikigaya, my teen romantic comedy SNAFU. My teen romantic comedy SNAFU features Hachiman Hikigaya, a particularly interesting example of an introverted anime character. Hachiman is perfectly happy spending all of his time alone. He interacts with others as obligated, but never really considers the possibility of making friends. Hachiman sees most social interaction as disingenuous, status-building nonsense, and he wants no part in the farce. While Hachiman has a hard limit on the amount of social interaction he can tolerate, he still wants to connect with others. To achieve his dream, he needs to push past the snark, sarcasm, and feelings of intellectual superiority that normally helps him avoid the pain of rejection. Hachiman's journey to emotional maturity is deeply complex, and the character's often antithetical headspace comes across as touchingly human. Shota Aizawa, My Hero Academia. Shota Aizawa aka Eraserhead isn't as flashy as the other characters seen in My Hero Academia, but he has a good reason for his downplayed nature. Despite being a professional superhero and high school teacher, Shota wants to avoid contact with other people as much as he possibly can. He's more than willing to carry out whatever interaction is required for his 2 jobs, but he fiends for alone time when he's off the clock. In particular, he needs present Mike to stop following him around, screeching like a parrot. Htar Oreki Hyuga. Htar Oreki of Hyouka finds social experiences draining. The character isn't shy, he has no trouble talking to people if the situation requires it, but he doesn't actually enjoy the company of other people. Oreki's primary drive to find ways to conserve energy, so he's not going to go out of his way to be sociable unless he has a good reason. Or Htar Oreki 27 of 253, the hottest anime guys of all time 54 of 149 25 plus anime boys you definitely crushed on 47 of 226, the smartest anime characters of all time. Hinata Hyuga Naruto. Hinata Hyuga of Naruto is a sweet, unassuming, anxious girl, all surprising character traits for a powerful ninja who can reliably win dangerous battles. Hinata prefers to keep to herself. While Hinata is eventually able to come to an understanding with her repressive family, she retains her introverted nature even after establishing independence. Her attitude contrasts starkly with the playful demeanor of her husband, Naruto Uzumaki, who is probably one of the most extroverted anime characters ever to exist. More Hinata Hyuga 2 of 259, the best female anime characters 23 of 251, the very best anime characters 12 of 150, the best anime characters with black hair. Death Note. Death Note's L has spent nearly his entire life in seclusion. While some of this is due to safety and time constraints, he's an extremely busy detective who needs to keep his identity a secret. L's introverted nature is also a personal choice. At 25, L claims that Light Yagami Aka, the serial killer L is chasing, is his first friend ever. While some fans believe that he only says this to provoke a reaction from Light, it's also pretty clear that L doesn't really desire social interaction. More L 185 of 189, the saddest television deaths ever, 10 of 134, the 25 plus saddest anime deaths of all time, 128 of 257, the most powerful anime characters of all time.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.